Group 1. If you've selected the pink heart, then this is your reading. So on the table you can see your cards as they were in the pile. Now the first card up we have don't wait, so you need to do it now. So if there's been something you've been procrastinating on or something that you know you need to address, it's saying it's time to look at that now, time to do that now. You can't hold back on that anymore, and you can't not address those things anymore. Now that could be something that's really important. I'm picking up here something that is coming up for you perhaps around family members or caring, the care industry, or caring for somebody. There's something here that you need to get on top of, and don't wait. So don't avoid haste, it's saying. So it's taking care of these things fairly quickly, especially when it's related to family members or for the care of somebody around you. Now this could also be related to things that you'll be wanting to do, you've been holding back on. Perhaps it's because you've been a carer, you've been raising a family, even you've focused on family and nurturing others, and now it's time for you to have a look at what you want to do or what is right for you. So here it's saying don't wait now, it's time, the time is now right for you. So for you to be uniquely yourself, being authentic, being yourself. This is Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy can be a little bit on the fringe. They're into tarot and astrology. I know a lot of other signs are as well. It's not just sign specific, but the energy here of this is authentic Aquarian Uranus energy, and here it's saying it wants to shake things up around you a little bit, just to make things more in line on your path to what it is you came in here to do. So what you came into this life to do, that may be a little bit different to the mainstream, different to what everybody else is doing. It may be different to those traditional caring type roles, but it's saying that it's time for you to look into those things now, because you may find a lot of joy and a lot of heart from these. We've got a lot of hearts on the table here as well, group 1. Take your power back is saying that there's a couple of things coming in from this card. For one thing, it's the energy could be draining, so maybe you've felt very drained from your life in general, or having to care or being that caring role, the nurturing or the family issues or family dramas or something that's been quite draining around you. I'm not saying step back from nurturing or step back from family roles, but I am saying trying to find some time to do these things that are uniquely yours, uniquely your own time, to be able to fill your cup again, because you cannot be a good healer, a good nurturer or carer if you don't have anything to give in yourself. So you've got to make sure that you're filling your cup as well. Now this dark energy here on this take your power back, I'm feeling can be related to what other people consider dark, such as, you know, magic or spell work, astrology, tarot, all those things that mainstream consider fringe. It's saying that these are things that can boost your power or actually make you feel good, because and don't be fearful. What this energy is giving me, because the card's so dark, is that the world around us makes us think that this is dark. Yes, you have to have protections up, and you have to make sure, you have to understand there's good and bad out there, but having that pure connection to your divine self, your higher self, your true aspect of you, your source, your God code, or your source connection, that is such a beautiful thing. So it's if you're walking away from this energy of this is not for everybody, this is for some people that I'm pulling in. So if you're feeling like this energy around you is wrong because some people are coming out there and saying that it's bad, think about that beautiful connection, that bliss and love connection. Now that's a high vibration. Having that pure love and connected energy, that's a high vibration. That's a love energy. So just know that if you're in that love energy and you're feeling that beautiful connection and bliss, then it can't be bad. That's a good energy. It's not that negative, dark. I mean, if you're doing something and you're feeling dark, fear-based energy, you stop immediately, do your protections, and come back to it later. But I'm feeling this energy here is about just making sure you're in that love, because it's sitting in between the two love cards is what I'm getting here. You've got two open hearts with lots of love, and it's remembering when you're tapping into this work, because we're talking fringe work, or Aquarian energy, which is on the fringe. So that's metaphysical stuff. It's all this kind of magic and spirit work and mediumship and all those kind of things that are fearful to other people. Other people fear them. Don't get caught up in their fear-based energy. This is what this energy is right here in the middle. It's how other people project their fears onto you, that fear of this or fear of the unknown or fear of that. But on this side, if you're surrounded and protected by love and you only feel bliss and love when you're in that connected energy, then there's nothing to fear. Don't let other people project their fears onto you. So that's not for everybody. That's just something that came out as I'm seeing this energy here of you trying to get your power back, you wanting to tap in, but you're holding back because there's a little bit of fear-based energy. So that's what I'm just feeling for some of you. So keep love in your heart, whether that's God or love or bliss vibration, whether you're following like science or traditional religions. As long as you've got that love and that joy and that bliss, whether that's a vibration energy or a God energy, that energy is what is your protection and what shows you how beautiful and divine this beautiful spark within you is when you're connecting to God or connecting to your higher self here. But I'm feeling, don't let others put their negativity onto you here. Getting back into your reading, group 1. Okay, so it's saying that you're needing to work through something and do it now. Don't address it now. Don't hold back. Don't put it on the back burner. So especially if it's related to family or related to, what you want to do, something that's true and authentic to you, don't let others hold you back. Returning to normal. Now I'm feeling this card here is coming out when you're either hoping that something is going to return to normal because it's either been quite chaotic or it's been a lot. So caring for another person can be quite draining. It can be, and that's what I'm feeling this energy here could be as well for some of you. So it's the energy of having to give so much of yourself to another person, to look after them, to care for them, to make sure that they're looked after. That's your healing and your nurturing, or your role is focusing on family. That can be quite draining, and it's making sure that you're taking time to be authentic here as well. But here it's giving me energy of returning to normal, which makes me feel like you've been in an either chaotic energy or you've had to give extra energy to go through something at the moment, whether that's related to family members or somehow having extra energy having to go out in some way. You're hoping it returns back to normal here, or it's saying it's going to return back to normal. Now we've got this new energy. We've got the sword, the Ace of Swords in here, and this is new ideas. So this is your thoughts and ideas. This is the air suit and it's the sword, so it talks about communication, talks about ideas coming in. So it's all about ideas and inspiration coming in, because we've also got the Ace of Wands sitting next to it, although it is in reverse. I will get to that one. So first of all, we've got this Ace of Swords here in the upright position, which can be cord cutting as well. And given that we've got all this energy of where you may be feeling a little bit drained, Ace of Swords can sometimes indicate that you need to cut cords. What I'm getting here for some of you, I don't know if you're into candle work, or I'm not. I don't know anything about it, but I'm just getting here with this one that you may be looking into like candle work or something around candles. I just had to pull their energy in. But this here with the cord cutting can be related to people that have been draining you. Maybe intentionally, or maybe it could be intentionally, because it's saying cord cutting is necessary here in this energy for you to be able to return your energy back to normal. It's like what they're showing me is like you've got all this energy going out all over the place to other people. You're such a caring, nurturing person, but you forget sometimes to close that off, and you just keep getting drained. The energy just keeps going out. So just be aware of when you spread yourself thinly, when you're such a caring person and you're giving to everybody, sometimes you leave those portals or those connections open, and that you just get drained because you're giving yourself on a basic level. You're giving away your time, you're giving away your energy by doing so much for other people, but on a spiritual level you're giving away your energy, your life force by allowing others to drain you. So just be cautious around that. Here it's saying Ten of Pentacles, that's beautiful. We've got the Prosperity card. So we've got this beautiful energy coming in finally for you, Group 1. The energy felt like, yes, you're a beautiful heart, you're a beautiful, caring, nurturing person, but I'm feeling like you're waiting for your lot to come in, or your luck to come in. But we've got this prosperity card, the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles can also be building a legacy. So it can also be building like with your family. It's like the values you instill onto your family is like your legacy that you leave behind. So I'm getting this energy here around that. To build, you're building either you could be starting in like a nest egg, or you could be starting to work through your assets, or accumulate things, or work towards a house, or that kind of things. It could be energy around selling a house as well, because we've got this treasure chest of money. So it could be something around selling your assets as well here as well that I'm getting in. So either selling assets or building assets in some way, getting your legacy, your legacy both on what you leave behind, but also your assets as well, and your accumulation of things over time. Now the Ace of Wands in the reverse position is just, in the upright position, it's divine inspiration, it's beautiful energy coming in from the universe. Blockage, there's a blockage there, and that's what this reverse energy is. So it's saying that it's an unmotivated energy, or it's a blockage of energy coming in from the universe. So it's like you're not allowing, and it could be fear-based, while you're not allowing the universe or your high guidance or to get that fuel energy from spirit or source. So it's that kind of energy as well. So there's a block going on there. With could be communication as well, because there's communication blockage going on here. And because we've got the communication card, the Ace of Swords here as well, there could be some kind of blockage going on between ideas coming in and how they are sent back out. So manifesting, communication, teaching, learning, that kind of thing as well. So here with the cards from the signature deck, it's saying there's something here that you need to walk away from in your life, or that you're considering walking away from here. It's not for you anymore, and you're thinking about leaving it behind. I feel this is related to this. It's like this nest egg, or something you've built up over the years, and now it's time for you to walk away from it. Or it's like almost maybe it's for some of you, you've been looking at a house, and this is just an example, but it's walking away from it, that idea, because at this time that's not the right thing for you. So what they're giving me here is there's something around you that you need to walk away from, whether that is being drained, or whether that is something how related to these and this energy here of the aces being new. Aces are new, so this new thing that you're looking at doing or going into, perhaps it's money related. There may be issues around finances being organized. This is the organized card. This is the chakras all balanced, saying that it will work out. So one you're saying walking away from something. Maybe you're fearful of letting go of the past, fearful of letting go of certain things, but it's saying that everything will work out, everything will be okay. There are some things in your life, and what I'm feeling here is, since we're talking about this soul purpose energy, it's like this energy of something that you've done for a long time, whether that's raising family, or been a carer in the care industry, cared for another person, whatever it is that you've done for a long time. It's like you're feeling there's got to be something else. I don't know if I want to do this anymore, and it's giving me that energy of wanting to walk away from something you've done for a long time, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles. It's maybe what you've built your career on, but it's saying that it may not feel like it's for you anymore, and it's saying don't hold back. Don't take your power back. Don't hold back here. Do it now. Everything is going to be okay. So it's okay for you to change paths, to change courses, to feel like something was your soul purpose or your mission, and now all of a sudden that energy is changing and you're feeling like you're doing something else. Maybe you've gone as far as you can go in that area, and it's time for you now to look at a new path. No new path cards here, but we do have lots of aces. Aces project new energy coming in, so new inspiration coming in, new thoughts and ideas coming in that you need to act on now. And it's saying that don't be fearful of walking out or leaving behind old jobs or old houses or old things that just don't feel right to you anymore, because everything is going to be okay. It's all going to work out. So thank you so much for joining me, Group 1. I will see you again next week. Back Group 2. If you've selected the purple, then this is your reading. So let's get into these cards and see what they say. Okay, first of all, I'm noticing here you've got the self-love energy of giving to yourself, that energy of being a beautiful, abundant energy, love energy around you. Now it's saying you need to pursue some kind of new information or new knowledge here. New many lifetimes. Okay, this is telling me you're an old soul. You possess many skills or lots of knowledge from past lives is what I'm getting. Okay, what they're showing me here is that finding ways to tap into past lives for you, to find skills that you've had. Perhaps there's been something that you've done in your past life that's been very special, very knowledge, or you've had certain hidden knowledge. You've had knowledge or information in a past life that not everyday people have. So here it's saying that you've had many lifetimes. You've probably had many of these lifetimes, and that's why you're into what you're into now in this lifetime, because you're coming in with this energy of knowing about occult practices, or knowing about hidden secret knowledge in some way, or what we really are, or what the world's really made up of. Something here about knowledge that you had in a past life, and it's trying to find ways to tap back into that energy now, or to be able to use that in your life at the moment. Now I did say I'm going to do a little bit of past life work here, bit of soul reading for some of the cards if it reads that way, or I'm also going to do a little bit of for the week ahead as well. I'm mixing it up a little bit this week, group 2, but I'm feeling you have a very strong energy related to a past life that you're bringing through, that you're needing to learn about now. So it may be that you've got this new urge or new energy, or something you've been into for a long time, but it feels a little bit new to me. It feels like you're into something new, and it's like because it's coming in from something you've already done in the past. It's not new at all. It's something you already have. It's knowledge you have deep inside of you, and it's finding ways to use that. Now it's saying be kinder to yourself. Here, this is the energy of having to really nurture yourself, nurture your own heart. Now isn't that interesting, because we've got be kinder to yourself, nurturing your heart, and over here we've got self-love, give to you. So you're really needing to be kinder to yourself here, group 2. Do something special for yourself, have a splurge, or do something. The last time I told a group to have a splurge, I went and had a splurge. So I don't know if I'm going to take a little note out of this reading as well, group 2, but it's saying that you really do need to do something nice for yourself. I see you have a beautiful heart, but I am feeling for some of you, I'm feeling a bit teary as well. I'm feeling a little bit energy of how do I explain this energy? It's like overwhelming energy, or energy where things just get on top of you sometimes. Things feel like they just can be too much at sometimes. Here it's saying let go of certain ways of thinking, instead try to be more harmonious in the way, and harmonious just means balance. It means getting good balance, having harmony in your life. It means having good balance. So here I'm feeling it's really important here to balance, making sure that you're caring for yourself as well. You've got nine of swords in your card. I'm drawn straight to out of order, but it's pulling me straight down when I'm feeling that overwhelming energy that they were showing me. They've drawn me straight down into the 9 of swords energy here. So it is showing me there is some kind of overwhelming energy, anxiety, needing just to rest from this, needing just to step out and just rest from it, rejuvenation. It could be some sickness, it could be health issues, it could be just stressing or not sleeping well. But this nine of swords energy in the upright position is giving me this little bit overwhelming, and it's like what they're showing me is that if you just do something nice for yourself, go somewhere nice, do something nice for yourself, it's going to give you a different perspective or a different outlook. And that's what this let go of rigid thoughts are. It's about changing your perspective or your outlook here. And I'm feeling that you really need something nice for you, or need to do something nice. Don't wait for other people to do something nice for you. You need to do something nice for yourself, because you've got these 2 cards here of being kind to yourself and self-love. So that could be showing me for some people it's like you're waiting for someone else to be as nice to you as what you are to them, or you're expecting it to come from somebody else, but it's not. It's to come from you. If you just be kind to yourself, I'm feeling this is what's going to help you a little bit with this energy down here. So I don't know how that fits with everybody, but I'm just feeling this energy the cards are very clear as to saying that you need to get better balance with yourself, with your own energy, with your give and take energy. balance and harmony also mean body, mind and spirit. So making sure you're looking after your body, you're looking after your mind, you're looking after your spirit, because we're here, we've got some knowledge, which is about reading and learning. So that's your mind. Here we've got your body, which I'm feeling here is with the Nine of Swords. It's just feeling a little bit fatigued or a little bit overwhelmed. So it's getting that balance with that as well. But I'm feeling spirit work here as well, because we've got connecting beyond you. So it's saying you do need to tap in and connect with your spirit, to your true self, to your essence, to God. It's getting that energy here of okay, now what I'm feeling, I've got something going on here, and this is not for everybody, but something going on around manipulation or coercion. There's no caution cards here on the table. I'm just trying to pull through what this energy is. There's something going on with either future, this is crystal ball, so something in the future being maybe some opportunities coming up, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles, and this manipulation card is sitting in between the two. So it's sitting in between either connecting with other people, connecting with spirit, or connecting, talking about the future being the crystal ball. But there's some level of coercion or manipulation here that you just need to be just aware of. I guess you need to be aware of it related to any opportunities that are coming up for you. Make sure you're reading the fine print. Make sure you're not being unduly tested in a way that to see what another person can get away with, maybe, or it's like, you know, something hidden in the fine print of a comment. Could be comments, I don't know why I said that, but of a contract, and it's like you just don't know what you're getting into. So yeah, it could be anything. It's the energy here of this is that there's new opportunities around you, but just be careful you're not being pushed into them or being manipulated to go in a certain direction. So yeah, just be very wary about that, because I'm just feeling there's a bit of anxiety going on around that as well. We do have a beautiful card here. I'll just jump over to the Three of Cups, bringing that beautiful energy back around you. Again, it's a celebration card. Three of Cups energy is about it's being with other people, being with family members. It's celebrating success. It's celebrating, you know, an event around you. You know, births and like pregnancies, and you know, buying your first house or buying a house and or getting a job. It's like celebrating a life event, so whether that's yourself or somebody around you. So we've got this beautiful energy around you, even though you may be feeling anxious for some reason around that, whether that's anxious about going to an event or anxious around the outcome of the event or something around it. There's a little bit anxiety going on with it, but it is saying do it now, don't wait. Now group 1 had do it now, don't wait as well, but they had it in a different deck because I've pre-shuffled all the cards. But it's saying, yeah, don't wait, do it now. But again, or here it's got balance, it's got cleanse, body, mind and home. Now I did say with the harmony card, which was sitting diagonal to it, I was picking up that you need to balance this energy of body, mind and spirit. So it could be like body, mind and home, even that you're having to balance body, mind and home. So being that, making sure you're learning new things, you're keeping your mind active, you're doing like, or whether that's mind puzzles or doing reading, learning new things, but it's keeping that mind active, but also your physical body as well. You need to get balance there and making sure you're taking care of your physical body as well, because we've got this this card here where you're bed rest, so bed rest or laying down. So laying down because you either don't want to go out, you have anxiety or some kind of mental strain or mental stress, or it's because you have physical body lethargicness or tiredness, not sleeping well, you just feel drained even. But I'm feeling here with this cleansing, it's saying you need to cleanse your body, mind and home at this time. But it's also, I think it's also getting a balance between everything and making sure nothing's too overwhelming for you, but do it now. You need to get onto those things here. So it is saying celebration. That's a beautiful card. It's coming together with people you love. It's celebrating a moment in life that is a beautiful milestone. It's this really beautiful energy. So although you had this energy that's a little something anxiety. So it could be saying that somebody around you is suffering from anxiety or depression. But I'm seeing beautiful cards here for you, group 2. But I am seeing also, I am feeling this energy where you just need to do something nice for yourself. Don't wait for other people to do that. You need to do that for yourself and give back to yourself here, group 1. But something beautiful to celebrate here. Beautiful, powerful energy coming in from a past life here. I'm feeling around you. You've had a lot of special knowledge from a past life, and here it's saying you need to bring that into your life now, or you need to learn about things that could help you trigger memories of past lives in some way. So get into that, looking into and connecting beyond yourself, connecting beyond this body, because don't forget we had this all this balancing between body, mind and spirit, body, home and balance, but then we've got this connecting beyond you, beyond this physical body, into past many lifetimes. So there's that connection as well that you're needing to look into. So thank you so much, group 2. This was an exciting reading. Only one card here, which is a little bit, but the rest here are beautiful cards for you, group 2. Hope you have a beautiful week ahead, and I will see you again next week. Come back, group 3. If you've selected the white heart, then this is your reading. Okay, so we've got a mixed bag on the table for you, group 3. This energy is very mixed. It starts with this energy of losing trust for other people, or having walls up because of past experience, where perhaps you don't trust the world. You haven't, a situation you've been in makes you untrusting towards other people, or untrusting towards the way the world is in general. So this could be a personal thing that's happened to you, where you've got your walls up personally, trauma or hurdle or something you've been through. But it can also be having not trusting anyone in the world because of what's going on in the world, like all the things on the news, all the things that we're hearing that happen to people. It's like, how can you trust people with this? So this could be that energy going on for you as well, group 3. Now it's saying you rise to the challenge. It's saying you need to learn from this. So you learn from other people's mistakes. You learn from the mistakes that you make. So whatever situation you're in, it's saying you're a tough person, and it's saying you can rise to the challenge. You've got so much determination and inner strength in you. Also, I'm getting this energy coming in from Leo the lion as well. The lion energy here, which is shining your light, is giving me that courageous strength energy, because I'm bringing in this energy here is Leo, but it's also showing me the lion, which is the strength in the tarot. So it's showing me energy of strength and determination and inside of you. You've got this vibrancy inside of you, and it's saying don't let anyone dim your lights. It's saying you could take more risks. You could, okay, here's what's going on. I feel with this energy, it's like lots going on in the world, and it's like, how do you trust the world? How do you trust certain people? But it's saying here you need to step out of your comfort zone a little bit and take more risks. This is Taurus energy. Taurus energy love to stay in their comfort zone, but it's saying you need to step out of your comfort zone and take more risks. It's like the opposition between Taurus and Scorpio. Scorpio are the risk takers. They're the ones that are willing to go very deep, and not afraid to face their fears and stand on the edge. Whereas the Taurus energy likes to stay in their comfort zone. So it's saying you're one of the other. You're on one of those extremes, or not even extreme, but you're on that parallel. So it's saying that you could take more risks. You could learn from your situations around you. You could learn from the things that happen to other people. But it's saying that you rise to the challenge. You've got this strength inside of you where you can rise to any challenge. So whether you've been through something in your past that's put walls around you, or trauma-based issues, or whether it's just the world and energy that's going on right now, it's saying you've got such a beautiful strength inside of you that you can rise to any challenge. And it's saying you just need to learn a little bit more about the situation, learn from others, or learn from the situation that you're in now. But giving me this energy of Taurus and Scorpio, saying that you either need to face your fears, not be afraid to stand on the edge, face your fears, or it's saying that's Taurus energy where you're content in your own little bubble and not wanting to go out any further than that. But because we've got explore curiosity, it's saying the universe wants you to go out in the world. It wants you to explore. Perhaps you need to travel, perhaps you need to learn more, study more, or take more information in. It's this energy of curiosity, learning, discovering, exploring energy coming in is really going to light you up. It's going to to fuel your soul. So really important for you, whether you do that physically, being traveling and learning and going places, or learning from other people, or whether you do that from learning from books or book smarts. Just had to, my oil burner just burnt out then. That's what that noise was. So I just had to top that back up again. Okay, let's go back into your reading, group 3, support role. Okay, we've got this support role energy saying that you've, it's either somebody's been very supportive of you, or you've been very supportive of somebody else. Now this Queen of Cups is she's sitting in her power, she's sitting in her strength, she's very insightful, she is very good empathy, very empathetic, good intuition, good at gauging other people's energy, very supportive of people around her as well. So sitting in this strength energy of being the upright queen, she is very empathetic and very kind, caring, nurturing. Now it's also very supportive to others. So whether you're being supported yourself, but I feel more so that it's you sitting in your power, being a good nurturer to others, being a good support to other people as well. We've got Temperance in the reverse position, indicating there's a level of imbalance going on. This could be that not everybody gives back the level of care and empathy back to you that you give out to other people, or it's saying you need to balance what you give to others and what you give to yourself. There's a level of imbalance going on. So work and sleep, it could be imbalance, goes in many ways. Imbalance could be getting the right levels of hormones or vitamins, or it's getting that balance correct on something that you're consuming or something that's going on in your life. So there's a level here of getting some stability, because we've got the Four of Wands in the upright position sitting right next to it. So trying to find this stability going on, but trying to find that right balance of security or stability around you. Now we've got the Four of Swords also in the upright position. So we've got the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords both in upright position. Four of Swords is just like stepping back to fill your cup again. It's about finding inner peace, taking a moment out to fill yourself, to get balance, to get centered, balanced, but also get a little bit of rest as well. It's just stepping back for a short time. It's not total fatigue or anything like that. It's more like you're just out of whack in some way. So either something's come into your life this week or coming into your life that's just going to put your routine out of whack just a little bit. And I'm feeling you're needing to make sure you take some time to rest here. It's like there's going to be something extra that you have to do that's going to just throw you out a little bit, or it's going to throw your normal stable routine out of whack just a little bit. So there's an imbalance in your area or in your life this week just a little bit. So whether that's an imbalance of foods that you're taking, or exercise, or work, or sleep, there's an imbalance going on, or whether that's hormones or nutrients, minerals, that kind of thing, there's an imbalance going on here. But it's saying that meditation here, this is also the meditation card, saying that you do need to center yourself, get balance on a spiritual level as well, and find balance that way. So coming into the other cards here, which is my signature daily deck, it's saying that you do need to go within. So this is the Hermit, saying that you do need to find some time this week to go within and just charge yourself up, find some balance. Maybe it's the energy of being around other people that throws this chaotic, it's not even chaotic, it's not like Tower card chaos, chaotic energy. It's more like you're just thrown out of order or thrown off in some way, or something is just not as good and harmonious or balanced as what it normally is, or your routine is not just as flowing as what it normally is. Something's just out of whack a little bit this week. So it's saying you do need to go within, you need to reflect, take accountability, but it's also about going within. You can see all these three cards here are all people that are centered, all going within, going inside of themselves and centering and finding peace, inner peace within them. So that's maybe something you're needing to do, is find inner peace. But it's also reflecting on what's going on in your life, reflecting on your future, reflecting on sometimes like life goes by so fast that we forget to take the time to give it direction. So it's like we just go with the flow here, and it's saying if you just step back a little bit, just reflect on things, reflect on your life, reflect on your direction. It's saying that you need to take the time to either make notes or goals, or have some direction and influence your own direction, is what it's saying. You've got to take that time to influence your own strategic planning. So that's the other card that came out. So strategy. You need to strategize the situation. Think about the situation. Go within, away from everybody else, so you're not influenced by other people, and just take some time to strategize what your next play is, what your next move is, how you're going to rise to the challenge in this situation here. So it's saying you need to strategize and plan. But most importantly this week, group 3, most importantly for you is have a little bit more fun. Make sure you enjoy your week. Do something this week that involves you having fun. Be adventurous, take more risks, learn something new, read something, travel, go do something, have some fun in some way this week, group 3. Make sure that you make a note to do that. So thank you so much for joining me, group 3. I will see you again next week.